Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. How are you today, math stars? Well, today is a good day. A good day for what? I know, a good day to do some math. All right, so hopefully you have your math book and pencil. All right, you might want to get some crayons today because there's some coloring in your math book. So why don't you pause this video and make sure you have those things, okay? Welcome back. All right, my friends. Yesterday, we learned about the number 0, right? So now we know all about 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Today, we're going to do something a little different, all right? Today, we're going to find ways to make 5. So we're not just representing. Representing means show. We're going to make groups starting. So I have some beads here. Okay, so I have some yellow beads. I keep dropping these. Okay. How many yellow beads do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. I have 5 beads. I started with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put one more. And that made 5. So today, here's what we're doing. Today, I can make a group of 5 objects, starting with 2 different groups. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out. So here you go, friends. Here is a vase with some flowers. They're all white flowers, but this is where your crayons come in. All right, you're on page 21 in your book today. And how do we write 21? 2 and then a 1. So look in the bottom corner of your paper for that number. All right. And the picture should look like this. All right, so listen, how can you represent the flowers? Charlotte sees a vase with 5 flowers. Some of the flowers are blue and some are red. How many flowers of each color might be in the vase? So some are blue and some are red. So it doesn't tell you exactly how many, but I'm going to color it. Here we go. Some are blue. You can color as many as you want to be blue. Blue flowers are pretty. All right, so I colored 2 of them blue. And some are red. So I'm going to color the rest of them red because they all are either blue or red. So you have to make sure you color them all, okay? And you don't have to take a lot of time to color. But why don't you pause this while you color? All right. Now I did three red, right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 red and 1, 2 blue. Let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 flowers. I have 2 blue and 3 red. Was this the only way to do it? Because it said some blue and some red. Let's try again. I'm going to do a different number this time. Coloring my blues. Some blue and some red. Do I have some blue and some red here? I do. Let's count. How many blue do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. And how many red do I have? 1. I still have 5 flowers. The first time I did 2 and 3. This time I did 4 and 1. Do you think you can think of another way to make 5? All right. Here we go. You should be on a page that looks like this. We have blue cubes and red cubes. How can you use blue cubes and red cubes to represent the number 5? Draw to show the cubes you used. Write the number of cubes you used. So, like we did with the flower, they're not telling us how many to do of each. We are just going to do some blue and some red, as long as it makes 5. So I'm going to do, you can do yours however many you want, as long as you only have 5. All right, so let me count. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do you see this line right here? Do you know what you have to do there? You have to write the number 5 across the top, down to the midline, around, circle around to the baseline, 5. Now, if I only have 5 cubes and I have 5 blue ones, how many red ones could I have? Do I have? Well, if I did, let's try. I'm going to do 1. Did I represent 5 with my cubes? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I put too many? So, friends, math stars, how many reds? Right, 0. Okay, for this one, pick what you want as long as it makes 5. You're using blue and you're using red. So why don't you pause this to do that? Okay, here they're telling us how many. Okay, draw in the 5 frame to represent the number of blue cubes and the number of red cubes, and then trace the numbers. Say the numbers that make 5. Now, it says a 5 frame. Why do you think this is called a 5 frame? Think about that. Why is it called a 5 frame? Did you say because it has 5 squares? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. So how many blues am I going to do? What number is this? That is the number 2. So I am going to do 2 blue cubes. 1, 2. 2 blue cubes. How many red cubes? That's the number 3. So I'm going to do 3 blue ones. 1, 2, 3. Is that 5? You know what? I don't even have to count them to know that it's 5 because it fills up the whole 5 frame. So I know that that's 5, but I'm going to count anyways, just to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, down here. They filled it in. Write the numbers to represent the cubes in the 5 frame and then say the numbers. How many blue cubes are there? What do you see? Good, you see 0. 0 blue cubes. How many red cubes do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I have to count it? Well, I know that that's a 5 frame. So if all the squares are filled in, then there are 5. And I write the number 5. Double check that your 5's not backwards, because sometimes we write it backwards. Okay. Pause this video while you do this. Okay, friends, on your own. Remember what that means. I'm going to read it to you. I'm not going to show you how to do the answer. Okay. And you're going to do it. And then you're going to show your homeschool teacher your answer so she can see it. She or he or they, whatever. Draw in the 5 frame to represent the number of blue cubes and the number of red cubes. Just a second. Silly math star, you had the wrong question. Let's try again. Use blue cubes and red cubes to represent the number 5 in different ways and draw the cubes you used. Then write the number of cubes you used. So what does that mean? You're going to find ways to make 5 with red and blue, and then you're going to write the numbers that you used, okay, for both of those. So you're going to do it twice. That means you're not going to do the same numbers in each box, right? In this box and this box, you're going to find 2 different ways to make 5. And you can pause this while you do that. Great job, Math Stars. Guess what? You just finished the first math module of the year. Isn't that amazing? Nice job. I'll see you tomorrow for math.